It breaks to Tony, who takes a touch, still has it, Ivan Tony, and it's turned home! Pontus Jansson gives Brentford the lead. They are brilliant from set pieces, and Thomas Frank delighted at the way in which his side have gone ahead here.
Welcome to Week at the Bees, our new roundup show bringing you everything that's been going on at the club over the last few days. That was Pontus Jansson scoring against Southampton, of course, at the end of last season. And the week started with the skipper's birthday on Monday. Many happy returns, Pontus, but here's what else has been going on at the club. Romeo done. The B team progressed to the semis of the Middlesex Senior Cup thanks to a last-minute winner from Romeo Beckham. Mads for it. Wednesday saw Mads Roerslev sign a new contract, so I sat down with him to chat about why he loves it here, shackling the Prem's best wide men, and of course, that Wembley assist. Pre-match pint. Pint was back this week and Natalie and Carly discussed why Mads was so deserving of that new deal. Eyes on the Eagles. Thomas has also been previewing this weekend's London derby with Crystal Palace at the Gtech. We'll also have exclusive footage from training here at the Robert Rowan Performance Centre this week, including one player's farmyard animal impression. Trust me, you do not want to be missing that. And we go behind the scenes on set as the boys put their acting skills to the test in a very special video that will be coming soon. Right, as I mentioned on Valentine's Day, it was Romeo who broke Willesden hearts with a last-minute winner for Brentford B in the Middlesex Senior Cup quarter-finals. Here's all the goals from that game. Pre-match pint was back this week, and joining me for a London Pride was Natalie Sawyer and Brentford women's gaffer Carly Osborne. The two of them had nothing but praise for Mads Roerslev, who of course signed a new deal at the Bees to 2026 with an option of a year. Here's what they had to say about the young Dane.
Big games he delivers, and he's been brilliant and well worthy of the reward of a new deal. We've got some fantastic players, we really have, and we should cherish them because I always do wonder what's going to happen.
I was looking at it, played centre-half against United.
Yeah.
Played in the Chelsea games, the Arsenal game, the Liverpool games. He played in all these huge games.
But he's clearly a player that relishes the big games, and Thomas trusts him, which again is all part of the confidence.
Pre-match pint, of course, available on the Brentford YouTube channel right now. Make sure you go check that out. And like Natalie and Carly said, Mads is definitely one of those big game players. He might go under the radar at times, but his development and growth at the club over the last few years has been absolutely unbelievable. I sat down with him to discuss his new contract merely minutes after the ink had even dried on the contract. Mads, first of all, congratulations, mate, on the contract.
Thank you very much.
Massively deserved. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. Obviously a very good feeling. So I'm very happy to now extend my contract with Brentford.
What was it that made you want it?
Obviously, like, we've been up to so good things, and when you just look at how the club has been like throughout the years and the progression we've made, it's like, yeah, like you don't really think of saying no to that. So.
Make sure you check out the full chat with Mads on the Brentford YouTube channel. Some great stories in there, especially one about Cristiano Ronaldo and the email addresses. I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, footballers and acting generally don't go hand in hand, but it was BAFTAs all round recently as the boys put their acting skills to the test. I can't tell you much about this project, but what I can do is give you a sneak little peek.
What, back into...
No, mate.
No? What am I doing there?
We're a family club.
Yes, then Libby gets it and gets it all this way. And then you go. I think it's the first time I've done something like this, so I guess right now it all seems a bit set up, but I think once you see the final thing, you get quite surprised. So like how good it actually is. No, it's good fun actually. I think it was a very short line, which was lucky for me that I didn't have to remember too much. But no, it was good fun, and I think the other guys also enjoyed it.
Tell you what, Christian Norgaard has got those Hollywood looks. We want to know from you lot, who do you think would play the boys in a film about their lives? Stick it down in the comments section below. What are we thinking? Maybe Ryan Gosling playing Matty Jensen. I've been very generous to him there. Or Lee Evans maybe as KLP. Anyway, stick it down in the comments below and we'll be picking a lucky winner next week to win a signed Brentford shirt. I'm here of course at the Robert Rowan Performance Centre, and the boys have been putting in the graft ahead of this weekend's fixture with Crystal Palace at the Gtech. Here's what's been going on the pitches over there. Now we all know keepers are a different breed, but this isn't so much different breed, more different species from Matt Cox. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? He was milking it as well. Right, from the ridiculous to the ridiculous, get on this filth from David Raya.
Confidently done by David Raya.
Stop that, David. What a day it was at the Emirates last week. Ivan's goal, making it 10 unbeaten, of course, and we entertain Crystal Palace at the Gtech this weekend. Thomas was speaking to the Premier League ahead of that match, and he picked out 3 individuals for the Eagles that we should be looking out for in particular.
They have some of the best individual skilled players in Premier League. I'm very big fan of Olise and Esse, and of course Zaha. Those 3 top players. And I think performances early in the season, I think they were a bit unlucky with results, Crystal Palace. And I'm convinced they will get things together.
Shaping up to be a lively game against the South Londoners this weekend. If you're going to the match at the Gtech on Saturday, make sure you've got your matchday scarves with you. We want to make it a sea of red and white as always when the boys come out for Hey Jude. There's loads going on at the matchday. We're supporting the No Room for Racism campaign. At the Fan Hive, if you register beforehand, you can find out what blood type you are. And as always, we've got plenty of food and beverage offers. We've got bundles for you. It's $8.95 if you want to have a pie and a pint. We've also got $3.50 for a soft drink and the confectionery of your choice. There's also early bird specials between 1:30 and 2 p.m, including a £4 pint. Tell you what, you ain't going to get a bargain like that anywhere else. Always though, of course, drink responsibly. There's plenty else going on this weekend apart from the first team's fixture. The B team travel to Newcastle for an early kick-off on Saturday morning, and the women's team, they've got 2 fixtures. Carly's first team, they've got a game at the Beavery against Richmond Park in the Cup, and the B team have got a home game against Civil Service. That's a 3 p.m. kick-off at Bedfont Sports. So make sure you get down to support the girls on Sunday. That's it for the first ever week at the Bees. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to leave you now with Worcester's goal at Selhurst Park to earn us a late point earlier in the season. Mads, first of all, congratulations, mate, on the contract.
Thank you very much.
Massively deserved. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. Obviously, a very good feeling.